mean, people have the right to seek asylum in the United States.
They are volunteers, members of the clergy, students, and veterans, a hastily assembled group training in New York.
We are calling on you, our faith communities.
They have answered the call to help members of the migrant caravan at the Mexican border make the final leg of their journey into the United States. A call led by Ravi Ragbir, founder of the New Sanctuary Coalition.
There is going to be confrontation. We are not going to be confrontational, but we are going to stand up and be the people in the gap to protect those who are facing this violence.
This is where they're headed. Tijuana, the city in Mexico, is an official port of entry into the United States. The law allows asylum seekers to enter California here and have their claims heard. But the wait time has been increasing as the Trump administration says it doesn't have the resources to process the growing number of requests. Organizers believe that's a stall tactic, and they hope to have 5,000 volunteers there every day for the next 4 months to help people reach the United States. They call themselves the Sanctuary Caravan.
We are thinking long-term, that this is not a one-week action, it's not a one-day action, that our goal is to change the national conscience.
Volunteers say they are protecting the rights of people fleeing poverty and violence.
The migrants are, to a large extent, good people that are willing to go through a lawful process, but have been put in a situation where they had no choice but to flee their own country, their own culture, and travel a very dangerous journey.
Ragbir is himself an immigrant, married to an American woman who's fighting deportation based on an old fraud conviction. In a lawsuit, he's accusing the government of targeting him for removal based on his advocacy work for immigrants. You're challenging deportation orders yourself right now.
Correct.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to lay low?
And that's the goal of this administration. That's the goal of ICE, that's the goal of CBP, is to scare you into doing nothing. So we cannot, if we do nothing, we lose.
Volunteers pledge to act nonviolently and in accordance with U.S. law. But they say when it comes to protecting the rights of asylum seekers, they won't give up without a fight. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, New York.